Hello everybody, I've just come in to do a craft make live on here. I did one yesterday and it's this little treat tube holder. I did see it done by another demonstrator and I have got her name written down, but I can't find it right at this minute. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to do one of these. These are the Stampin' Up treat tubes, which as you can see are a really nice size. The stamp sets that I'm using are this one, which unfortunately is retired, but I really like the sentiment, the greetings of the season, and it fits really nice on the front of the thing. And the other one is this one, and unfortunately I'm a complete idiot and ordered it in French, so that's why I'm not using any of these, because I'm not 100% sure what they say, but I just love this. Love it. It's so nice. So anyway, right, let's get going. And I'm going to do it in the basic grey today with white, and I just think this is going to look really nice because I've got the grey checked ribbon, which I thought would work really nice. I'm sorry if the camera bounces around, but it's attached by a wobbly arm thing. Okay, so we need it to be 3 inches wide by 9.5 inches. Oh, the reason I'm starting, sorry, I'll start again. I am doing a 7 weeks of Christmas, and I will be uploading one make every week, and I'm doing this in collaboration with one of my downlines, Naomi Dawn Adams. She is also obviously a Stampin' Up demonstrator, otherwise that would be silly me saying she's downline. God, I'm getting so off track again now. Yeah, so we're going to be doing, Naomi's going to be doing one at the middle to the end of the week, and she's going to be doing a series of very quick cards, which is obviously great this time of year, isn't it, when you have so many to do. And I'll be doing a mixture of things like this, or cards as well. So yeah, so I hope you tune in every week. That would be really good. Right, so this we're going to score at 1 1/8, then 4 1/4, then 6 1/4, oh, 6 1/4, and 7 1/2, and then 8 5/8. And that is basically the hardest work. Right, so I'm going to burnish these. All of the products that I'm using today, apart from the retired stamp set, can be bought via my website. And I also, which I'll put a link to this on the menu thing. I also have a Facebook group which you would be more than welcome to join, and it's Stamping with Tina and the Ivory Mooners, and I'm on Instagram as Ivory Moon 29. And anyway, I'm using the word window punch, and I'm punching it out on the part where the 3 small panels are, and it's easier to get the circle stamp in there, because we also need to use a circle stamp punch, sorry, the 3/4 one. And what you're going to do is you're going to push it to the second panel of the 3 small panels, centralise it as much as you can, punch out a circle, turn it round, and then you're putting this into the centre of the first panel, and again punching it out. Very simple. Now I'm going to use some scrap white card, which is my Whisper White, and the 3 panels that we will be decorating are the 2 with the holes and the third panel underneath the first hole that we punched. Right, now I don't measure things. I normally just mark it with a pencil and cut it, so you'll have to forgive me. And I just take it in like a millimetre. Oh, I've put my trimmer in a very silly place. That's not very good. Okay, so I'm just going to trim this, and then I'm going to be doing a piece of grey on top of this, which I'm going to use white embossing powder on. So I'll have my trimmer there. And let's use some scrap grey. And I'm going to just mark this to make this slightly smaller than the white. Might want to leave a bit bigger actually. Oops. Oh, it's all going wonky. Okay. Try and find my mark and cut it. Nice and straight. Come on. Oh, it always moves just when you don't want it to, doesn't it? Okay. And now on this one, I'm going to use the little fern branch from this set, and I'm going to stamp it at either end of the grey. That's the grey. And the reason for that is because we're going to punch out. These are going over the holes, so we're just going to punch them out. So it's pointless putting them in the centre because you're just going to be punching it out after all. So I use my Versamark and punch it towards the outside, and again, see, that would look really nice just like that, wouldn't it, as a watermark effect. That's what I love about Versamark, it's so versatile. Okay, bring in my white Stampin' Up embossing powder. This stuff is absolutely gorgeous. I've had loads of white ones in the past and none of them are as nice as this. Okay, so I'm just going to heat emboss this now. And if you've never done heat embossing before, you'll see the difference as it changes with the heat. It melts the embossing powder, so it becomes like a white enamel. And it's a little bit sticky when it's first changed, so you just need to leave it for a minute or so just to let it cool down and harden. Okay, just put that to the side. Right, now that's the white bit for that. So I'll go on to the next white part, which is covering the other hole. And again, just marking with my pencil so it's slightly smaller all around. I've had a few classes lately where people who've never done crafting before have been using my trimmer, and they've sort of struggled with it because they haven't been confident in using it. I find that if you just you only need a little bit of pressure, you don't need too much pressure, and then just give it a swift movement because when they haven't done that, it's ended up where even with a brand new blade it's dragged and sort of like made a bit of a mess of the greasy bits on that, sorry. And it's left like, you know, the paper a bit fuzzy sort of thing. But as soon as I've shown them how to do it, then it's worked perfectly. So if you are having a problem with your trimmer, practice on scrap first, because it might not be the blade needs changing, it might just be the fact that you're not moving it swiftly enough. Oops. Okay. And cut this piece. But again, don't put too much pressure on. You don't want to put like loads of pressure on it and then be too heavy with it. Oh, that's a stamp. Okay. And then again, reverse the mark. And thinking my embossing powder. Do you know, no matter how careful I am, I always end up with little dark spots of whatever in my embossing powder. Very odd. I hope you can actually see that. I hope this is working, because I've never done a live YouTube before, and I'm not quite sure how to find if I'm actually on the screen or not. Okay, that's done. So I'll put that one to one side, let that cool down, and I will stick this other one together, which is, oh, what am I doing? Silly woman. Oh, I've lost my, now I've lost my piece of card. I'm such a nana at times. Okay, that one's for that one. And that one's not for that one. Okay, right, okay, let's just steal this one. No, that one definitely doesn't fit that one, so I'm going to use this one. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Okay, and then centralise it and stick it down. Right. I have no idea what I've done with that other little piece of white card. Unless I didn't measure it properly. Oh, look at that. I was sticking it on the wrong one. Okay. And stick this one down as centralised as possible. And our next bit now is, as this folds over like this, we've done this piece, so we're now going to do this piece here. So bring in my trimmer again and scrap white card, and I'm just going to measure this again by doing this. It's called eyeballing, isn't it? So there and there. I'm just off camera with this, but you've all seen people cutting before, so don't need me to teach you how to suck eggs, do you? Okay, does that fit there? Okay, that's a nice fit. So I'll bring in my greeting and Versamark it. And stamp it. Okay. No, I didn't wipe this one with the dust thing and it's stuck a little bit where it shouldn't have. Let's move that out the way and heat emboss this. It's slightly off centre, it's not quite straight. But I'm hoping once we put it all together you won't really notice. I do love this white, how it really does stand out beautifully. There we go. Okay, let's start putting this together while that's cooling down. All the bits off this. Alright, let's start with the top one, which is the first one here. And I'm just going to put the glue around the outside. And stick that down there. Turn it round. Get the other one. Again. Just round the outside with the glue. And stick this one over this hole. Okay. Then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to get my 3/4 of an inch punch, line it up over the hole and punch it out. And again, same thing. And there we have the start of our thing. Right, now the stamp I'm going to use for this the background, as this goes here, so it's going to be here. You're not going to be able to see all the deer. I'm going to use this stag, the one with the pattern on it, because once this is stamped out, it is absolutely just gorgeous. It really is. And you'll be able to see the majority of it, but you won't be able to see the legs. But I'm not gonna worry about that because you can see the rest of it. And personally, I think that's all that matters because it looks really good. So I'm just going to stamp it on a big piece of grey card. And then I will trim this to fit once it's embossed. Give it a nice good press. And I just love, rather than, oh see, I didn't do it again, did I, with the powder? Oh! That's alright, that's good. Yeah, I like being able to use this white embossing powder because it's really good, because you can then use dark colours and then have the stamp, the image or the sentiment really stand out against the card, rather than having white, then the dark colour behind it and stamping in a dark grey or whatever. I just like this alternative. I think it's just really beautiful like this. And oh, I do like that. Such a beautiful image. Let's hold it up for you so you can see. I mean, you can see that the pattern and how beautiful that's turned out. Apart from this little white mark there. Okay, so I think I'm going to put my white on there first. And I've just got some scrap card, which is great because you can just hide it behind the image that we want on our grey card. And again, just going to mark this with my pencil. That's a bit straight. And if I can find my pencil. Okay. So there, and where's the crease? There it is. Okay. Let's just trim this. And there. And then I'm just going to get rid of my little pencil marks. It irritates me when I can see them. Okay. So let's stick this one down first. There we go. And then let's line this up to see where I need to cut this one. Mark that there and there. Okay, cut this way first. And this side. I do hope that you can join me and Naomi for our 7 weeks of Christmas. That would be really fun, and I'd love to see if you make whatever you make. If you do copy some of the stuff. Let's see if I can just scrape that little bit of white off. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? Because that's down behind the thing. Oh God, I'm such a ninny at times. Right. There we go. And centralise it. That's good. Now we just need to stick this piece down, and this goes to the base of this bit here. So you just fold it over, get it down to the bottom, make sure it's aligned at the sides, and just press. Okay, so now this is dry, cooled off. Let's get a piece of white card and measure where we want it. Glue this. Let's just, do you know what? Let me just double check that this isn't too big. No, it's good. Ooh. Centralise that and then glue this down onto the front. Thankfully it covers that greasy mark as well. And there we have it. There we have our little treat holder. And all I've done is I've put some, I'm going to take this one off actually because that's gold, and I'm going to put some of the silver washi tape on because I think that matches better with the grey. And just put it around the top of the treat tube. Oops. These treat tubes are absolutely awesome. I love them, I really do. And they are in the seasonal catalogue, so the end of December they will not be available to buy as far as I'm aware. So if you like them, get them now, otherwise you're going to lose out because I don't know whether they're going to be in the new spring and summer catalogue. I certainly hope they are because I do love them. And I've got some of the gingham ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a bow. Oops, a little bit too high. And then just fiddle with that until you're happy with the bow. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm slightly off screen, aren't I? Oh, come on. Just get your bow right. There we go. And let's get my scissors and trim that. And then add it to my tube and we're done. And I hope you like it. I do. Obviously I like it, otherwise I wouldn't make it, would I? But thank you to the lady who did put this up on YouTube, and I will put her name in the link if I can find the piece of paper I've written it on. But thank you very much for stopping by and watching this. I'd love to see any that you make, and please try and tune in next week for week 2 of 7 weeks of Christmas. But watch out for Naomi's videos, which are, I think she said is going to go, she's putting one out tomorrow, but hers are going to be at the end of the week, mine are going to be at the beginning of the week, so we'd love you to stop and come and watch both of them. That would be great. And feel free to join the Facebook group. You'll be more than welcome, and it doesn't have to be Stampin' Up. I'd love it if it was Stampin' Up, but it's not essential. We'd just like you to join and come and, you know, enjoy the fun and get to make some new friends and hopefully learn some new crafts. So thank you very much. Bye. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm making a right pig's ear of this. Let me finish. There we go.